What's going on, den folk, and welcome back to another video here at DSG. And today we're going to be talking about our 9-month account review. Now I will admit, a little bit late on the recording of this, so some things might be a little bit skewed, but we're right on track of where we need to be for this month. And I can't believe it's already been 9 months in this game. I mean, 9 months literally feels like yesterday when I started this game, and I've fallen in love with this game. You know, the community, the people, everything, my club, my co-host for Club 33. It's been just a blast, everything I've been able to do. You know, the skills I've been able to learn with Photoshop and video editing and all those kind of things have just accumulated within the last, like 6 months since I started making content, and I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So thank you guys so much for the support you guys have given me, and I can't wait to see what the future will bring us. And with that said, guys, let's look at what we predicted for February of 2021. Number one here, Wilds Part 2 rework, or another faction rework, preferably downtown villains or mythicals. Now, they didn't do too much here. I will say they did rework, for instance, Hades, so that was a kind of a nice thing that they were able to do, kind of bring Hades and that Pain and Panic duo together. And I'm sure once they finally drop some type of lead for that faction, that team will really come together. But as of right now, a team still lacks a lead. I'm not completely sold on Miguel's lead, but I will say once that team does get a strong lead, then that team could be very, very successful. Because I think that's the one thing, especially with the Hercules team, that I was kind of surprised about, was the lack of that leadership within that team. With that said, we did get that 5th faction in the game, but it was not Cruella de Vil, it was Hercules. And I don't know, I don't know if I was like surprised it was Hercules, but we knew he was going to come to the game at some point. So he's finally in the game, and everyone has just been bugging and just talking about, we need a Hercules day, Hercules is coming to the game, Hercules. And here he is, and now everyone can shut up about it. And now the complaint is, Hercules broke the game. Well, you brought a god into the freaking game, what did you expect? So that's a little rant on that. But number 3 here, events returning, Sensational 6 Part 1 and 2, Zurg, Lion King, and the Incredibles. I will say, Zurg, I don't know, did he have a little funeral or something like that? Is like Glue like, we're just not gonna bring Zurg back forever? Because that guy has like totally been gone from the game since October. I mean, that is such a long time ago, since like literally almost 6 months ago since Zurg has been in the game. So I don't know, we need to have a little ceremony for Zurg if he can't farm him anymore, man. I'm not going to go in the premium exchange and spend gems on him like that. That's ridiculous. I want the event. I want to open up the RNG packs of how many Zurg tokens I can get. But in terms of Sensational 6 Part 1 and 2, so Part 1 is on its way right now, obviously going on right now, and Part 2 is going to come probably in a week or so. Lion King, that event came back, and literally my Simba and Rafika are pretty much almost done. I think they have like fewer than 20 or 25 character tokens left, and there'll be 7 stars, and I can put that tier 3 stone on Simba and actually get to take him off the farming list. So that's kind of cool. The Incredibles, I think, yeah, they're still around, but I mean, I'm not really going after them. They're kind of on the back burner, more of a passion project, so we'll do that for a little bit later. Number 4, Pulsar rework to Club Conquest and Final Nerf to Raids. It's going to be a while. I don't think nerfs. I think raids are gonna stay the way they are. I don't think they're gonna get any type of reworks anymore in the future. Number 5, trickle of bug fixes similar to Olaf and Miguel. So we are getting these more and more. And if you guys hadn't seen it yet, the bug bash event is around. So they have fixed a decent amount of bugs in the game, some since launch, which I think is crazy how they have bugs since launch and they're just getting to them. But you know what, better late than never, so I appreciate that they're doing that in the end. But that's our predictions, guys, that we had for February 2021. I was a little off on some things, but there's only so much you can predict, what can happen in the game, and just kind of guess and what they'll be able to do. And sometimes I strike out, and sometimes I hit a home run, so it's okay. But looking at the goals for February 2021, Grand Campaign farming, we have Pluto, Minnie, Goofy, and Ian to 7 stars. Now these guys are so close. We have Pluto. I would say if you go back to like the 28th, the 1st of the month, because technically the 29th is my anniversary date in the game, so 9 months would have been the 1st-ish, kind of, technically. So if you go back then, Pluto's been done for weeks. Minnie's almost there, Goofy is almost there, and as of today he's like really close. I think he's like fewer than like 60 or something like that, so he's definitely gonna be done for this. I just need gold, and luckily the Scrooge Money Bin Heist event is coming around, so we're gonna get that gold on from the 9th until what is that, like the 11th or something like that, so I'm pretty happy about that. Goofy, Ian is like, I think he has like 75 grand campaign tokens left, so he's gonna be done too. That was kind of nice, so we almost hit that. We're almost out of the park with that one. For elite battles here, we have Lumiere, Maurice, Belt done. Donald and Daisy, they're on their way. They have their last like 100 or so. I think actually no, Daisy has like 20 more and she's done, and Donald is around like I think 70 or 60, so he's kind of like a little harder one to do. Need to push him a little bit, but he's gonna be done soon. Legendaries, Mickey and Beast. So we got Beast. Mickey didn't come around in February, so because of Hercules obviously, but Mickey, we're gonna get him this time and he's gonna be all set. Tournament farms, Madam Mim is done. Dr. F is on his way to 7 stars, and actually I would probably spend the gold on Dr. F and Jangles from tournament farms to get those Scrooge Money Bin Heist events done, and that they're ready for the whole Zerg event when it finally comes back. Oh no, sorry, number 5, Summoner Score 230k. We blew past this, man. When you go after the legendary teams, your Summoner Score fluffs the crap out in this game, so yeah, that's what happened in terms of Summoner Score. Number 6, Club Conquest teams, 4k teams. I have 2. I have one kind of strong team, which is my Big Hero 6 team, and actually my Beast and Frozen team works out pretty well too, so that's kind of a fun team too. But we got to work on this. I want to get like a princess squad going in the future, but we're gonna get that Sensational 6 team, and that's gonna be one team I do want to get all to like gear tier 8. Be a freaking bomb ass team, so gonna get them there soon. Looking at gear tier 8 characters, Beast and Mickey. Now I'm not gonna do it in this video, but I'm gonna do it in next video. I'm gonna do a gear 8 farming plan similar to I do my character farming. I'm gonna add that into the next month's video for gear 8. I just thought of it literally right now as I'm recording, but that's gonna help you guys understand my mentality and really how long it takes me to get characters to gear tier 8, because I don't really spend many gems on them, and I haven't been really farming gear tier 8 stuff, but once I start doing that, I think we're gonna be a lot faster. Especially those faction pieces are gonna be the most important ones to farm. Now let us look at our grand campaign farming plan. So as you can see, there's a lot of characters in yellow, and if you've been with me for a while, guys, you know yellow means we're gonna complete these guys this month. So with that said, Goofy, Minnie, they're gonna be done for sure. Ian's gonna be pretty much done, and the rest of the Hercules team, they're gonna be done because I got Hercules to 6 stars, meaning these guys have fewer than 100 character tokens left, so they also will be done by the end of the month. So that's definitely gonna be the goal. And Sheriff, he's probably gonna be done too, or at least good portion of his farming is gonna be done. And as you can see, moving on from there, it's more, these are more passion projects, because once I get these legendaries done, I'm moving on to more of my passion projects. And in all honesty, when the next legendary comes around, if I'm already farming like Jack and Oogie and stuff and Sally, I think I'm gonna hold back and not really go for that legendary team too hardcore, because one, I'm tired of spending gems and buying Tapjoy stuff, to be honest, and I just kind of want to have like more casual fun and really get my gems like the tournament and stuff like that. But if something like, if Bing Bong comes into the game, you're gonna bet my ass I'm gonna get that freaking guy to like 7 stars on day -5. So that's what we're looking for. But the rest of the characters here, pretty much like I said, they're going to be more of like casual farms after this, not like super serious farms, which is what I wanted to do for a long time, because I've been freaking chasing these legendaries for so long. And if you watch my previous months videos, you guys know I've been chasing these legendaries, and finally, after some guppy work in terms of Tapjoy, I've been able to catch up to the legendaries, and now I've pretty much caught up where I can kind of take a step back and actually kind of farm it how I want to, at least through Grand Campaign. Which brings us to our elite battle farming, and as you guys know, similar to the Grand Campaign farming, if you're in yellow, that means you're gonna be done this month. So Donald and Daisy, they're gonna be done. Daisy's literally gonna be done like in the next couple days, and that really helped with the double drops that just passed recently. Donald, same thing, he's gonna be done definitely for Mickey, and it's just gonna be the gold at that point. He's already gear tier 6, so we're all set with him. Barley might be the one that's kind of a stretch, but we're gonna try our best to get him there. Phil and Pegasus might be stretching it, but they're gonna be you know, I always want to shoot for a good goal like this, because you know what, why not? It's a game I love, so I want to put out as much goal setting as possible to get the account to where it can be, and also to kind of see where you guys can be in this time frame. Which also means once we finish Daisy, we're going to start with Phil, and once you finish Donald, we're going to finish off Pegasus, and once you finish off Barley, Phil, or Pegasus, someone's going to come in. That person's Dash. And when Dash gets started, I'm going to be so happy, because I'm going to have a really good Frozen team, because I would like to put Dash with that team. Because I think that Frozen and Dash team has just been a staple for a long time. So I go with my Club Conquest team, and a lot of fun, and can't wait to see that. And plus, I kind of want to get that Incredible team going eventually, of course, because they're not that good. As you can see, the Elite Battle Farm has always been smaller than the Grand Campaign Farm, but it's really starting to shrink, and really Chunk and Woody aren't far off from being completed either. I'll check in-game live with you guys as we check our in-game account, how it's doing as well. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be our Elite Battle farming. It's wrapping up, and we actually might be done farming Elite Battle character. And if it comes to that point, what we're gonna do is we're gonna farm one Elite Battle character that coincides with Grand Campaign. Like, find a character who's also Grand Campaign farmable and farm them in Elite Battles, and just one at all. And then once, you know, a legendary character comes back, we'll farm them, but then we're going to focus on gear, and that's going to mainly be those faction pieces for whichever character I'm trying to go for to gear tier 8. So that's going to be a big shift in how I play this game, how I farm in this game. Now let's move on to our predictions for March of 2021. Number 1, Ryan the Last Dragon characters coming to the game, I guess as a tower event, possibly, but we did get something from them in the news reel today. You can't tell, it's a Wednesday when I'm recording this. Is March 3rd, and we're getting some stuff from Raya as a free gift, so may or may not actually get her as that film as characters in the game. They're trying maybe to step back a little bit from there. Number 2, follow the leader. Peter Pan, my guess is possibly Peter Pan might be coming to the game because of how they said follow the leader, so we will have to wait and see for that as well. Number 3, big celebration event for the DSA's 1-year anniversary. So as we approach the 1-year anniversary, which I believe is at the 23rd or 24th of March, we're getting a big celebration, probably some freebies here and there. They're going to do some nice fun things for us, and I can't wait to see when that happens. Number 4, more character bug fixes. As the bug fest continues, I think it's going to be more and more. I think what they're trying to do is really listen and really just fix all the bugs, and if they do that, I'm gonna be so happy for Glue for what they're doing. I almost said CG, but I'm so happy for them doing that, because it means a lot for the players especially. Now that's gonna be our predictions for March. Nothing too crazy here. I didn't even guess events, because at this point I'm kind of confused at what events could come, because they're just so inconsistent. I will say Elsa's probably going to come back this month. Wouldn't be surprised if Baymax followed her, because my prediction is, now that we have 5 legendaries, the legendaries are just going to be a consistent flow. They're going to come a lot faster, so I'm thinking it's going to be Elsa, Baymax, then Beast, then Hercules, and Sensational 6, or it could be Sensational 6 and Hercules, just depends. But I think at the route it's going right now, it'll probably be Hercules and Sensational 6, so that's going to be the rotation going forward. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but really Elsa's she's really due to be back, and I hope Zerg comes back this month. I really do. I need my Zerg. And other events, yeah, I can't tell at this point. Oh, Onward would be nice, I'm not gonna lie. Onward would be perfect for me right now, as I'm getting my Onward characters done. Moving on to our goals for March of 2021. Number 1, our Grand Campaign farming is finish off that Sensational 6, get Ian done, Herc team, and get Sheriff to 7 stars. Big goals, you know, you might hit them, might not. Elite Battle farming Sensational 6 should be completely done for sure. We're gonna get Mickey, Barley, a little bit of a push. Herc team, definitely more of a push too. Legendaries, we're definitely gonna hit this one. We're definitely gonna get Mickey, and specifically to 7 stars, so looking forward to doing that. Number 4, Tourney Farms Dr. F, then Jangles, both of them to 7 stars, then Anger. So I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get Dr. F and Jangles. Anger is gonna be the push for this one, but hopefully soon we'll be able to get them there. Number 5, we have Summoner score goal is going to be 265,000, and we started I think the month at like 241,000, and now we're almost at 245,000. And guys, that's just a lot of fluff because of Sensational 6 getting their star level up. So don't be surprised when you see some of the high summoner score. It does not mean everything, trust me. The way people play this game, there are different ways you play this game. You can be collector or really focusing on the gameplay and stuff like that, so it really just depends on you, but don't be scared or surprised with a high summoner score. Number 6, Club Conquest teams. 3 4K teams. This one actually might be doable because I'm going for Sensational 6, trying to get Mickey up and stuff like that, so it could be doable. Number 7, Gear 8 Beast, Mickey and Herc. The one stretch here is probably going to be Hercules for sure. I'm just gonna be honest because he's only 6 stars for me, but I'm gonna try and get him there. I mean, once I'm done with Sensational 6, get him to, you know, Gear Tier 6, possibly 7. It's gonna be Mickey, really. It's gonna be the 3 legendaries that I don't have at Gear Tier 8 yet. Baymax is gonna sit in the back burner for now, but the rest of these guys, gonna try and get them to Gear Tier 8 for sure. That's gonna be our goals, guys, for March of 2021. I'm really excited for this month. It's going to be a fun month with the 1-year anniversary, and we're going to celebrate some things on Twitch as well, so stay tuned for that. And let's actually look in game now and see where we're at in the game and you can kind of see where my account really is at this point. All right, guys, well, now we're in the account and let's just kind of check things out. I obviously have not done my Incredibles farming yet. Mr. Incredible, are you that important? What star level are you? Oh, you're actually 5 stars, so I'll take that. See, right now I really need the gold and stuff, so, and plus I always need these, so yeah, we're gonna skimp out on those character tokens over there. Violet, we'll get some more stuff for you. You're almost 5 stars. And here pretty much everything is kind of poopies, so we'll just keep on doing these. We need the gold bad, really bad, to get these characters to 7 stars. And like the next, what is it, let's look at my Sensational 6 team. Within the next week or so, I need 4 million gold. Luckily we have the Scrooge Money Bin heist event coming around, so as you can see, these guys are pretty much on their way to getting there. Yes, gear seems like a crunch for sure. I mean, if you're looking at this, probably thinking Dragon, your gear is pretty lacking. I know it is, but we're gonna try our best to get there no matter what. And the character farm is gonna be there, but I'm pretty sure I can get it. And if not, I just gotta do a little push, whaling wise, or you know, gupping it up a little bit. That's what we have to do. But yeah, this is the only way we're gonna get to this guy right here. This beauty. I must say. Whoever did the artwork on the 2 mouses, Mickey and Minnie, is it mice? I have no clue. Whoever did the artwork on these guys, they just like deserve a big raise or something like that because they're just freaking immaculate and beautiful. Can't say the same, unfortunately, for Phil and Hercules. There's something a little bit off on them, not gonna lie. Pain and Panic, beautiful. I mean, I love them. Meg's not that bad either, and Pegasus is pretty accurate too. There's something wrong in my opinion with, not wrong, but a little off with Hercules and Phil, but that's just me. But let's look at the rest of the roster. We have Beast, he's almost there. We have some other guys here I could get there, but we're holding off a bit. I recently got honored a 7-star, or Gear Tier 7 specifically for raids. If you don't know that who Barley team is, that's why, because I'll show you. My Barley needs some love, is I think at the very minimal, you could say that's what he needs for sure. But we gotta hold off on him until he's, you know, at least 7 stars, because really I'm only gonna use Barley for raids. That's really the only reason why I'm gonna use him. But he definitely needs some love. Slowly but surely I'm gonna give him some love. For the rest of the roster, nothing here really stands out, I would say, except look at this freaking stallion. His image here, okay, Hercules' picture here, beautiful. Look at him. What is that? He looks weird. I'm sorry, just kidding. I know the artists work really hard, but I'm just, you know, I'm just kind of trolling a little bit. But I just think there's something off on him a little bit. That's just my opinion. I keep on talking about him, sorry guys. But looking at the rest of the account, let's look at our Club Conquest team. teams, and yeah, we got destroyed this week a little bit. We came in second place, but as you can see, these guys are pretty strong. It's just the rest of these teams here that are kind of poopies, but you never know what we can do in a month. I just always lack, because like I really focus on certain characters, and the problem for me is gearing up characters. I'm really slow in gearing up characters. I will admit that. I wish I was a little bit better at it, but we all have our downfalls in this game. But I think pretty much that's all I really need to show you guys. Nothing else too crazy here. I mean, I'm still pretty consistent, like in the top something here, top 10-ish. I'm just happy that I'm actually getting like wins. Like my defense is actually doing something, which it hasn't done in a while. So hey, big ups to the defense. All that hard work investing in them really paid off. So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm happy you guys were able to see what the account looks like at 9 months. As we approach the 1 year in this account, I just want to say thank you again. Thank you so much. And if you guys are new here, enjoyed the video, please show some love. Hit the like button, share it with your friends, and hit the subscribe button down below, because we need to keep on growing this channel, growing the Dent Folk. I love you guys so much, and go check out the link tree down below where we have all our Twitch information, our Discord. Check out the Discord, guys. You'll have a lot of fun there. And anyways, guys, thank you so much, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys. Peace out.